Hello young learners, today we are going to see about types of lines. You all are aware about different types of lines. The first one is horizontal line. So this type of line is known as horizontal line. Next type of line is vertical line. This type of line is known as vertical line. Then diagonal line. This type of lines, these slanting lines are known as diagonal lines. Then you can see the loopy lines. Loopy lines are in this form. See, these are the formation of loopy lines. Then we will see the zigzag lines. Zigzag lines are in this form. This type of lines are known as zigzag lines. Then you can see the dotted lines. Dotted lines are in this form. Then this type of formation is known as dashed lines. Then you can see the formation of curved lines. These arcs are known as the curved lines. Then we will see about the wavy lines. How do we understand what are the wavy lines? The lines which are in the form of waves are known as the wavy lines. Then you can see the spiral lines. Spiral lines are in this way. You must have seen different Swiss rolls and they are in the form of spiral lines. Then you can see the parallel lines. See the formation of parallel lines on the screen. See the parallel lines like the railway tracks. The distance between them is always same. They never meet, they never intersect. Then the next is perpendicular lines. The property of perpendicular lines are these two lines, the standing line and the sleeping line, when joined together, here the angle will be always 90 degree. That is right angle. The next is scallop. Scallop is in this form. This type of lines are known as scallop. Next is scribbling. Our small kids always like this. Whatever you will do on the screen, this is known as scribbled lines or scribbling. And last but not the least, what are the thick lines? Lines which are very dense. They are known as the thick lines. These types of lines are known as thick lines. And these are known as the thin lines. Let's summarize once again. So today we have gone through the basic concept of geometry, and that is about types of lines. These sleeping lines are known as the horizontal lines. These standing lines are known as the vertical lines. These slanting lines are known as the diagonal lines. Then these type of lines are known as loopy lines. You can see the zigzag lines, and next time do a job. Whatever object you will see around, try to observe which type of line or which type of formation it has. For example, in your toothbrush, you must have seen these zigzag lines, the dotted lines. Find out at your home where can you see the dotted lines, dashed lines. This type of lines are the dashed lines. While going through the highway, find out where can you see the dashed lines, the curved lines. After the rain, you must have seen the rainbow, and there search the curved lines, wavy lines. While going through the sea beach, try to observe the wavy lines, spiral lines. Whenever you will see any eatables, try to observe their formation and how many of them are in the form of spiral lines. You can share your experience in our comment box. Next is parallel lines. As I told you earlier, the railway tracks are the best examples of parallel lines who never meet. Perpendicular lines, which are the combination of standing lines and sleeping lines, and they always form a right angle or 90 degree together. Then scallop. The formation of this type of line is scallop. You must have seen the fence around your home or your garden, and there you will see this type of formation. Next is scribbling, the best job of our small kids, and these type of lines are the scribbled lines. Next is thick line and thin line. See the difference. The density of these two are different. Whenever you will see a barcode, you will find out some thick and thin lines. So observe the objects around you and find out how many lines you got today. Viewers, if you have not yet subscribed our channel, then please subscribe for the regular updates and click on the bell icon so that you will never miss any concept from our channel. Thank you.